About this game and if you should buy it. It looks like it's on sale at GameStop right now for $19.99. But should you buy this game, and is it fixed? Is it all patched up? Now, I will tell you this. It crashes a little bit now. Not so much, but it does a little bit in certain situations. But before I get into that, I'm going to show you all the options that make this game good. I'm not ready to call this game great, but good is a better word for it. Okay? These arena options are one of the best things about this game. You have the rundown high school gym, and then of course you have the 1987 Southpaw Summer Breakout, you know, an 80s style type deal with the swimming pool surrounding the ring. Then you have this main frame, which is that newest one, which is like futuristic. Winterfest is apparently something WWE did, but I'm not familiar with it. It was something from 2015. You have all these WrestleMania events, or you have the Wyatt Swamp compound. This is a pretty cool option. I did a couple videos wrestling at that location. I don't believe it's a real location in WWE, but you know, they had the Wyatt compound in 2K19, but it was like the house. This is basically a homemade ring made out of wood or something. You have Hell's Coliseum. And I'm showing you this for people who don't have the game. Now, you know, you have Overlord's Coliseum. Pin Drop is basically just an empty arena, which I've been using that a lot lately. You have Riley's Flash Wrestling Academy, which is, I guess, like an old dusty training facility or something. Of course, you have these Raw and SmackDowns. You have this rundown high school gym. Of course, we already looked at that. Nitro, Halloween Havoc, you know, the classic WCWs. So you have those. And then you also have the Brawl arenas. You see, you got Backstage Brawl and Brawl. Two different things, right? Okay, so these options right here are really cool. Like, these are some incredibly cool options to just kind of open the game up. This is weird here. It's like the inside of an old house. Dark side. Basically, it's the same thing as that, which with an added fire and a skull in the background. Scrapyard is kind of like an add-on to Overlord's Coliseum, maybe. And then you have this outdoor location, which is like a circle surrounded by just junk. Really cool option to fight in. Movie set. Max Headlocks. That's like an arcade from the 80s. Chaos at the Crypt, which is basically the cemetery. And that's that futuristic thing they just came out with. So you have all this stuff in this game that make this game pretty much different than any of the other WWE games. To me, that's what makes the game good and worth getting. It doesn't crash as much. Now, is this game fixed? Not quite. I think they're one patch away from being fixed. Now, with the current situation that we're in now, with all the issues with the virus and all that stuff, it's hard to say what anybody's gonna do with anything this day and age. But I'm going to moveset because I'm showing you the other feature that makes this game incredibly incredible. This is not a great game, but some of the stuff in the game is great. Okay, like that, what I just showed you, and then these moves are incredible. But they're one patch away from being a really good game. Not a great game because some of the stuff in some of the AI issues are not that great. And then there's features they left out that should have been still in the game. from last year. But anyway, you're wondering why I'm coming here, because I just want to look at some of these moves with you to show you. First of all, I'm gonna go through these are my favorites, like a list. Look how crazy these moves look. This right here is like a magic spell or some kind. That's a pretty cool move. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's go to downloaded moves. We're not going to look at everything because it would take too long. But I'm just basically giving you just a brief example of how good these moves are in this game. Now, a lot of these you do got to unlock, and I told you the game is $19.99 at GameStop, but that doesn't come with any DLCs, so you need to keep that in mind. But the moves that this game has are very, very good, and I think nobody could deny that, even people that hate the game and think the game is terrible. Look at that move right there. That's crazy. I don't think you can even deny that. You have to at least say this game has some incredibly good moves, better than any other wrestling game I've ever seen. So I mean, basically there we have it. They're moving in the right direction, you know, as far as making this game better. But like I said, if they can fix those couple of crashes, then you got an excellent game, or a very good game. I think there's still a couple of issues with the AI that they're probably likely not gonna fix. But if you come up with a patch 1.09, I think this game will finally be where it needs to be. But that would be what, 6 months in or whatever? We're almost at 6 months in. So I mean, there's the issue with how much time is lost. But as you can see, you cannot sit there and tell me that these are not incredibly awesome moves. Like, you just can't do it. These moves are incredible. They definitely did their thing with the moves they added to this game. And this is what keeps me playing. Otherwise, I'd be playing 2K19 and Fire Pro Wrestling, which I do, but Fire Pro Wrestling World, I do play that. I don't play 2K19 anymore, of course, but if it wasn't for these incredible moves, that's what I'd be playing, because some of the stuff is still... I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing moves that I don't even remember seeing this. So, I mean, I'm learning new moves every time I see this game. So let's look at a few more of these. If you watched any of the videos recently, you notice I play in the empty arena for reasons that fit into what's going on in the world today. Not gonna talk about that though. I don't remember seeing that. And I don't remember seeing that either. And I don't know what moves are that WWE wrestlers are using, because I don't watch any of it ever. Which is weird that I even... Oh, that was pretty cool right there. Let me look at that one more time. I've never seen that move. Let's take a look at this here. That wasn't that good, because the impact wasn't that good in which he landed on him. Man, look at these moves. You think that would make a good finisher? I think it would. I think it would be more like a female finisher. Look at that. Some of these moves look more like... Look at that. Yeah, as we take a look at these moves. Yeah, if there's anything that will make me recommend this game for you guys to buy it, if I do that, I don't recommend you paying $40 for it, or $50 or $60, whatever. But the GameStop has it for $19.99, and then you'd have to, of course, buy the DLCs. But they did an excellent job with their moves. They got moves that I'd never seen before in this game, like moves that I never even thought of. And they have so damn many moves. It's just crazy. So even though this game has its share of issues, we all know some of the issues have been fixed, some not completely fixed. But look how many downloaded moves they got in this game. I mean, it's like they usually don't do this, and it's because of those 2K Originals characters. They kind of like made up a lot of those characters, even though they're based on WWE wrestlers. But just look at the moves and give me your opinion. Whether you have the game or not, just tell me if you think, because you have to say these. You can't tell me these moves suck. You just can't do that. It's just, look at this. I haven't seen this. Wow. That Hogan leg drop, which I don't care for. I'm not real huge on Hulk Hogan. I used to be. I think anybody that was a kid in the 80s was real big on Hulk Hogan. Oh, that was the same move, just the other way? Okay. Look at that sail, man. Grand upper. That's like from Streets of Rage, isn't it? That's one hell of a sail. What? I want to use that as a finisher. It looks like you're hitting him with an object or something. Look at that sail. What do you think about that? Watch your mouth. My goodness. Anyway, the video's getting a little long now, so I'm getting ready to end it, but as I show you a couple more of these moves, that's actually a submission move. Who has the strength to hold somebody for that long? That is some serious strength right there. Imagine giving this to a really short wrestler and doing it to like a 7-foot wrestler. That would just really look funny. I might try that just for the hell of it. But there's one move that I got to show you before I leave. It's one of my favorite moves in the game. I don't know the name of it, but I know who has the move. Then once I show you that move, we'll go ahead and end this video, but not without showing you that move. It's Hacker Asaka. Is it a signature? This right here. What? That is the craziest thing. That is an awesome move, I'm telling you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We're gonna drop some more content while a lot of people are stuck at home. Give you some really cool stuff to look into with this as well as other games as well.